Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're live on Twitch. We're going to play a little more action PC football. We got another terrific matchup. The 1966 Green Bay Packers taking on the 2009 Indianapolis Colts led by Peyton Manning. Packers, legendary coach Vince Lombardi, Bart Starr, Taylor, Horning, Pitts, all of them. And that great defense led by Ray Nitschke will try to slow down a tremendous Colt offense, again led by Peyton Manning. So next up on the channel, 66 Packers, 2009 Colts. Let's get ready for kickoff. Hope everyone's having a great night, and hope you enjoy the game. And if you want to see any further videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Al Red Sox Fan. But we're going to be doing a lot of live streaming, mostly of sports games. I also play zombie games because I like shooting zombies. But you'll be seeing action PC football, action PC baseball, some out-of-the-ballpark baseball, some action PC basketball, and maybe we'll bring you a little card and dice Stratomatic. We'll see how it goes. But we try all kinds of things. And if you like what I do and what my fellow FOC members will be doing as they come across to Twitch, please subscribe and check us all out and become a member of the FOC, friend of the channel, friend of the community. All right, that's my spiel. I will be playing as the 1966 Colts. The Action PC Football Engine 2019 will be playing as the 2009. I'll be playing as the 66 Packers, The Action PC Engine will be playing as the Colts. The Colts won the kickoff, and they elected to defer to the second half. So back deep for the Packers, Donnie Anderson. The short men are Herb Adderley and Vandersay. Here's the kickoff. 9 yards as Vinatieri. Who booted that? I think that's Adam Vinatieri. And Donnie Anderson will just kneel down in the end zone. Again, we're playing inside. The elements will not come into play. A very comfortable 69 degrees here at Lucas Oil Stadium. So at quarterback, the legendary Bart Starr, who just passed away. Pro set split backfield, Elijah Pitts and Jim Taylor. Carroll Dale is at one wide out. Boyd Dollar the other. Marv Fleming is at tight end. We have on the line Forrest Gregg, Jerry Kramer, Bill Curry, Fuzzy Thurston, and Bob Skoronski. For the Colts defense, down lineman Dwight Freeney. He's a 6 out of 10 when it comes to pass rushing. Antonio Johnson, Daniel Muir, Robert Mathis. The linebackers, Wheeler, Brackett, and Sessions. The cornerbacks, Powers and Hayden. You can see they're really good corners. The safeties are Melvin Bullitt and Bethia. All right, so that's a pretty tough defense there for the Colts. And Bart Starr under center. The Packers are going to go screen to Elijah Pitts on first down. Complete. Pitts. That's a good gain. They pick up 7. The Packers really, as a team, they ran about 3.5 yards per carry. So it's 2nd and 3. They'll hand the ball off. Trap right to the fullback, Jimmy Taylor. Taylor, first down and more. A tough run by Jim Taylor. Gain of 7. Tackle by Wheeler. That's his first. Packers pick up their first down. First and 10 for the Packers on their 39. They're going to go screen to Taylor. Starr doesn't like what he sees. Short and quick to Dale. 3-step drop. And that ball is incomplete. So Starr is now 1 for 2. That looked like it was batted down at the line of scrimmage. So it will be 2nd and 10 for the Packers on their 39. They're going to go to Elijah Pitts in the flat. Continue to attack the perimeters. Complete to Pitts. He's got running room. He's got running room. He breaks a tackle by Bethea, and it's first down. What a run by Elijah Pitts. The Packers continue to attack the flanks of this Colt defense. First and 10 on the Packer 49. Bart Starr leads Green Bay to the line of scrimmage. Jimmy Taylor. Off tackle right. There goes Jim Taylor. And Taylor puts his head down. He grinds for 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Wheeler picks up his 2nd tackle. So far, a good drive by the Packers of 1966. Jimmy Taylor, 2 carries, 11 yards. Elijah Pitts will get his first carry. Trap right. Elijah Pitts, number 22. And Pitts is close to that first down marker. He picks up 6, but he'll be just a few inches short. So it brings up 3rd and inches. Starr calls his own number, and Bart Starr has it. And he breaks a few tackles. Starr off to the races, just like his college days at Alabama. That is a gain of 18. That play totally fooled the 2009 Colts. Jerry Kramer. Great blocking there by the great Jerry Kramer. Finally bringing down Bart Starr was Sessions. That's his 2nd tackle. So the Packers are on the move. 1st and 10 on the Indianapolis 23. They have yet to complete a pass to a wideout or the tight end. Short hitch. We're going to go play action fake. Short hitch to the tight end. Marv Fleming. Starr back to pass. Complete to Fleming! And that's going to be another first down as Bethea brings him down. That is a gain of an 11. Bart Starr really calling a great game here. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball in the Indianapolis 12-yard line. Marv Fleming, that's his first reception, 11 yards. And Taylor's at 94. Pitts is at 95. And we're going to bring in Grabowski. These were rookie running backs in 1966. Grabowski and Donnie Anderson. They didn't get many carries, but you can see Grabowski 4.4 yards a carry and Anderson 4.2. Both one receivers out of the backfield. Donnie Anderson will get the call. Trap right, Donnie Anderson. They're going with the rookies. Anderson smothered under. No gain. And Grabowski is hurt, and he's out for the game. Holy cow, Grabowski's out for the game. So he went to the youngsters, and that didn't bode well. 2nd and 10. And that was another tackle by Philip Wheeler. That's his 3rd. The Colts front 7 were up to the task there. Yes, we are related. As USNDP1, I don't know how to pronounce that, says, "You look like Al Red Sox fan. Are you related?" Yes, I'm his twin brother. So how you doing, my friend? So Bart Starr comes in for the injured, Paul Hornung, comes in for the injured Grabowski. Donnie Anderson will come out. They're going to go old school with Taylor and Hornung in the backfield. They're going to look for Taylor. They're going to look for Hornung out of the backfield in the flat. Starr doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go up the middle. Dive play Taylor. Taylor struggles. He picks up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the Indianapolis 9. Hello, Clinton Parks, our good friend Clinton Parks. He'll be streaming possibly soon on Twitch also. A good member, a great member of the FOC, friends of the community, friends of the channel. Join the FOC. It's a ton of fun. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Clinton Parks. How did your card and dice baseball go, my friend? I was playing some 1967 games. So 3rd and 7. Horning will come out of the game. Elijah Pitts will come back in. Taylor's going to go out wide. He's a 7 receiver. And if they're playing man, he's matched up on Sessions. We're going to look for Taylor. Play action fake. Short hitch to Jimmy Taylor. Start back to pass. Penalty. Penalty.
Pass interference. Defense.
That's
Number 55, automatic. First down.
Number 55, I think that was the man covering Jimmy Taylor. We'll find out. And pass interference, that's an automatic 1st and goal. And let's see who 55 was covering. No, he was covering Pitts. Again, I don't know what defense were they playing. They're playing a 4-3. They're playing a zone, so they're playing a zone. And pass interference there. Walter Haas is here at the game. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. As Clinton says, don't forget to click that follow button. We're learning all of our new terminology. Some of us have been here before, but we're very used to YouTube. And I think everyone's going to enjoy all the fine folks of the FOC coming on over to Twitch. 1st and goal. Elijah Pitts, run counter. Elijah Pitts, run counter. And we're going to go off tackle left. There goes Elijah Pitts. Touch! Did he get in? Oh, my God. He is short by inches. Oh, boy. We thought Elijah Pitts got in. Let's watch that replay. I was already signaling touchdown. That ball looked like it crossed. One more time. That ball looks like it crosses the goal line to me. Wow. So it's going to be 2nd and goal, inches away. And they're going to go I formation now. I formation. Pitts the up back. Taylor behind him. Taylor an excellent short yardage back. He's going to go, hey, diddle, diddle. Taylor up the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Jimmy Taylor!
This play is under review.
How is it under review, you sons of a biscuits?
Upon further review, the runner was stopped short of the end zone.
Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Oh, my God. They're going to say he was down when he broke. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what are they? Look at this. Touchdown. The PC cheats. Unbelievable. Let's go to the chat. As Walter Haas asks, does Uncle Ron have a Twitch channel? Yes, he does. He's just revamping the name and everything. He'll be streaming on Twitch, I believe, in December. Early December. So 3rd and goal. Taylor will get the call again. And we want to go behind, 10, 8. We're going to go trap right. Jimmy Taylor out of the eye. And Taylor is smothered under. Unfreaking believable. That is a loss of a yard. They took a touchdown off the board from us. And we're going to put up. Taylor's at 85%. My God, we're on the 1. Field goals might not win this game. Taylor's coming out. Horning will come in. Another good short yardage back. They need a yard. 4th and goal. That's not good. Paul Horning trying to turn back the hands of time. Hey, diddle, diddle. Paul Horning up the middle. 4th and goal from the 1. They give it to Horning. Touchdown, Paul Horning! Lombardi keeps the offense on the field, and the Packers go up 6-0 after Taylor got hosed on a touchdown call. They said he was down somehow. What a drive for the Packers. Unbelievable. 14 plays, 68 yards, culminating in a 1-yard touchdown run by the money man, Paul Hornung, Heisman Trophy winner out of Notre Dame. Jimmy Brown, I believe, should have won the Heisman that year. But here it is, Paul Hornung, the golden boy, touchdown, 6-0. Here's the extra point, the snap, the place, the kick, and it is good! 7-0 Packers as Don Chandler boots it through. So a good, long, sustained drive by the Packers to start off this game, chewed up half of the first quarter. So Chandler will be kicking off. Unless I can't remember if Jerry Kramer kicked off the lineman. So we shall see. Simpson is back deep. The short men for the Colts, Rushing and Gigeru. Here's the kickoff by the Packers. They're looking for a deep kickoff. Fielded at the 5, brought out past the 20, past the 30.
Illegal block. Receiving team.
So Hayden with an illegal block nullifies Simpson's 29-yard return. And Peyton Manning and the Colts will start in the shadow of their own end zone with 6:56 to play in the first quarter, down by 7. 1st and 10 on the Colts 5. So let's give you their lineup. We have Peyton Manning. Then Dallas Clark, an H-back. And Joseph Adai. Adai rushed for 828 yards, 3.8 yards a carry. And he's a 5 receiver. And Clark is a very good player also. The wideouts, Austin Collie, covered by the great Herb Adderley. And Reggie Wayne. And he's covered by Jeter. So what's Collie here? Collie's a 6. We're going to swap corners here. So we're going to put Jeter, Bob Jeter, who's a 6. So we're going to swap corners. So now we're going to have, you can see, Herb Adderley, who's a plus 10, who's a 10 plus, will try to shut down Reggie Wayne. And that's an 11. So he's really an 11. So, and now we have an even Stevens matchup here. Jeter and Collie, 6 and 6. Their tight end is Santee. But we have to really more be worried about Clark. And Caffey, the linebacker, is covering him. I don't like that matchup. Tom Brown is a 4 pass defense. And Willie Wood is a 9. A 7 pass, 2 on the run. So Willie Wood is going to cover Dallas Clark. Let's see if we can do this. Sometimes the computer, we want Willie Wood. We want because they're going to kill us on that matchup with Clark. Safety. Brown. No, we don't want Brown. We don't want Brown. We want Willie Wood. All right, let's just do linebacker. Caffey on Santee. Now it should allow us to put... Yes! Yes, we have Wood. All right, so that's better. Hide that. So now we have Wood on Clark. That kind of sounds funny. But it's a better defensive matchup here when we're playing man. All right, we got our defensive alignments down pat. Clinton says, wasn't Jerry Kramer the backup field goal kicker? Yes, he did. In the earlier days, he kicked extra points. He was really accurate with extra points. He used to always laugh when these kicker missed extra points, and he kicked off. Okay, so let's again. So you have Manning, Clark, Adai, Wayne, Collie, and Santee's at tight end. They're going to play a lot of 2 tight end set, I do believe. Your linemen, Johnson, Devane, the center, Saturday, great center. Leha and Deem. All right, or DM. 1st and 10. I really don't think they're going to run the ball. We're going to play man basic. And Manning back the pass. He dumps it underneath. And it's going to be a gain of 6 as he hits Joseph Adai out of the backfield. David Robinson, the great linebacker out of Penn State, makes the tackle. So it's 2nd and 4 for the Colts. I formation on their 11. Again, we're going to play man basic. It's a give to Joseph Adai, and he is brought down by the great Willie Davis. Gain of 2. Davis brings down Joseph Adai. 3rd and 2. Manning goes in shotgun, making all those ridiculous hand signals. Flanked by Adai and Clark. Wayne and Collier wide out. Santee is your tight. Excuse me, frog in my throat. Santee's your tight end. We're going to stick with our 4-3. Play our defensive line out wide. Oh, our defense. Willie Davis, overalls of 10. He's 8 on the pass rush. That's outstanding. Ron Kostelnik. Henry Jordan. And Lionel Aldridge. Tremendous defensive line. The linebackers, Dave Robinson. The great Ray Nitschke. And Leroy Caffey. Your cornerbacks, as we've seen, Herb Adderley, Hall of Famer, and Bob Jeter. Your safeties, Willie Wood, I believe he's also a Hall of Famer, and Tom Brown. All right, so we're going to do that. And I'm going to have Nitschke. He's not going to run. Peyton Manning's not going to run. We're not going to spy the quarterback. We're going to show blitz. Tight man coverage. Show normal. And on 3rd and 2, we're going to play pass. I think they're going to throw it. It's a give to Adai up the middle. Good call by Manning. Pickup of 6. So they hand it off. And a tremendous roar goes up here in Indianapolis as they pick up a 1st down. With 5:15 left in the 1st quarter, Colts trail the Packers 7-0. Again, Manning's going to stay in shotgun. We'll stick with our 4-3. Defensive line normal split. Man coverage pass. Shotgun. Manning is sacked by Aldridge. That pocket collapsed, and he got his bell rung, but he's going to stay in the game. Oh, my Lord. Let's watch that again. Lionel Aldridge, what a stunt by the Packers. That was a loss of 5, so it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the Indianapolis 14. And now they're going to a 3 wide out set, so I think it's Garcon, they pronounce it. Pierre Garcon comes in. And we don't want Adderley covering him. Come on, computer. The nickelback Doug Hart is on Collie. Oh, my God. We're going to have to switch this. Yeah. They've got, this is a horrible matchup here. You got Reggie Wayne on Jeter, and we do not want that. Not that he's bad, but we want our best cornerback on Reggie Wayne. So let's go to the matchups here. Let's go. Who do we want to fix first? Let's just put a safety there for ha-has. And let's see if we can switch. It's not going to let me switch. Oh, that drives me nuts. Let's put a linebacker on here just so we can move. Let's put a linebacker here. And all right, now it should allow us to put. No, we don't want Jeter there. We don't want Jeter there. I'll reset. There we go. I don't want Herb Adderley on Garcon. It's going to take me too long to do what I want to do. I want Adderley. It's tight end. Linebacker. There we go. Nitsky on him. All right, we're going to keep it the way it is. I don't like this matchup. So we're going to play zone, show tight coverage, show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're going to play pass on 2nd and 15. Manning looking, under duress. He throws, complete. Adderley on the tackle. Making the catch was Garcon. Devan, was hurt. And he's going to stay in. He's going to play hurt. So a 3rd and 6. Pierre Garcon makes his first reception. Herb Adderley on the tackle. And again, these matchups are not what we wanted. Let's see if we undo this and see what happens now. Okay, that's what we had to do. I just unclicked, swapped cornerbacks. So we have Adderley on Reggie Wayne like we wanted. Jeter on Garcon. Yes, this is what we wanted. Okay, we just had to unswap the cornerbacks when they're in a 3 wide out set. We're going to go we're going to go tight man coverage here. Tight man coverage. We got to watch Dallas Clark out of the backfield. And we're going to show normal, show blitz, and play pass on 3rd and 6. Manning back to pass, looking, throws, dumps it down to Clark. He picks up the first down, gain of 8, as Willie Woods tripped him up. I knew they were going to go to Dallas Clark. So 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 31. I knew they were going to go. So 1st and 10 for the Colts. Manning under center now. The split backs, Adai and Clark. Wayne and Collier wideouts. Santee is the tight end. We're going to stick with our 4-3. 4-3 man, play the run. And Joseph Adai goes to the left, picks up 3 yards. And Nitsky is with the tackle. And going out injured is Santee trying to throw a block. And it's his back. And he's out for the game as they put him on the cart. So 2nd and 7. In at tight end now is Colin Clarity. Manning's in shotgun, flanked by Clark and Adai. Packers stay with their 4-3. Ron Kostelnik's down to a 94. Let's get him out. And we're going to bring in Weatherwax. Second and 7. Tight man coverage. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. We're going to show normal coverage. And we're going to play pass on 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. Manning looking. He hits Clark out of the backfield again. And that's a big gain of 16 yards. Brown pushes him out at midfield. So Tom Brown pushes him out. And again, we have... Oh, Brown's on him. We don't want that. Wayne's on Jeter. Let's swap the corners again when they have the 2 wide out set. They're exploiting that matchup with Clark and Brown. Let's go to the matchups. Let's put Nitsky, Robinson there. And Woods on Clark again. Okay, we're good. 1st and 10. Got to check these matchups. They burnt us on the matchup there. 1st and 10 for the Colts at midfield. 2:15 left in the first quarter. Manning's in shotgun. We're going to play man basic. And Manning's looking to pass. Looking. Complete to the tight end. Gain only of 2. Caffey quickly closed and made the tackle on Clarity. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. And that's Leroy Caffey's first tackle. 2nd and 8 for the Colts on the Green Bay 48. Now they go with that 3 wide out set. We're going to unclick, swap the cornerbacks. So Wayne has Adderley. Pierre Garçon, Jeter's on him. Collie has Hart. And Wood is on Clark. Okay. Man coverage. Play our defensive line out wide. Show tight. We're going to play regular man. Show blitz. And second 8, we're playing pass. Manning looking. Throws. Complete to Clark. And again, out of the backfield, Dallas Clark is killing the Packers. That is a gain of 16. Willie Wood knocked him out of bounds. So Dallas Clark and Peyton Manning having that mojo going. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Manning and the Colts looking to tie it up. They trail the 66 Packers 7-0. I formation. Clark's the up back. A die behind him. Jordan is down to a 92. We're going to bring Kostelnik back in, as we're going to have to alternate our 3 defensive tackles. First and 10, we're going to play our defensive line to the in. Tight man coverage, show normal. And we're going to play the run. It's a give to a die up the middle, and he is smothered under. He struggles for a gain of 2. Willie Davis makes the tackle, and that ends the first quarter of football with the 66 Packers leading 7-0 over the 2009 Indianapolis Colts. And again, I'd like to thank our good friend Clinton Parks and Walter Haas, who are in the chat right now. If you're watching, feel free to jump in the chat. And I appreciate you spending some time with us on football night here on Twitch. So it's the I formation as we start the second quarter for the Indianapolis Colts. Clark's the up back, a die behind him. Wayne and Collie are your wideouts. Clarity is the tight end, as Santi went out for the game with a back injury. And let's bring in Jordan back in the game. Packers now 4-3, 2nd and 8. We're going to play a zone, show tight, show blitz, and play pass. It's a give to a die. Robinson brings him down, but it's a 6-yard pickup as a die went off tackle right, and it leaves a 3rd and 2. That's Dave Robinson's 2nd tackle. Joseph Adai, 5 carries, 19 yards. Manning's now in shotgun, flanked by Adai and Dallas Clark. Clark has killed us out of the backfield. Let's make sure we have our matchups we want. No, we don't. Let's swap those corners. So we have Adderley on Wayne, Jeter on Collie, and Willie Wood is on Clark, but it has not helped us. And we're going to go to man coverage. And we're going to double Clark. On a short pass. 3rd and 2. Man, tight man coverage. Show normal. Show blitz. And we're playing pass on 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. Manning throws to Clark. And he beats the double team. Unbelievable. We had the double team on the short pass. And Manning zips it in there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Willie Wood with his 3rd tackle. My God, we had the double team, and still Manning and Clark get the job done. 1st and 10 on the Packers 17. The Colts trail 7-0 at the 14-minute mark of the second quarter. I formation. We're going to play man run. We're in a 4-3. Adai gets the ball, goes to the left, and he has bludgeoned as Ray Nitsky and Ron Kostelnik and Lionel Aldridge were there. Nitsky will be credited with his 2nd tackle. No gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the Packers 17. Adai, 6 carries, 19 yards. So 2nd and 10. And we're going to double Clark on the short again out of the backfield. Man coverage. Pass. Manning back to pass. He throws. He dumps it to Adai. Adai breaks one tackle. Finally brought down by David Robinson. It's a gain of 8. They were looking for the medium hitch to Dallas Clark. Manning saw nothing was there. He went to his safety valve, Joseph Adai. And now it's 3rd and 2 from the Packer 9. Shotgun formation. In the backfield, again, you have Adai and Clark. Wayne and Cauley are your wideouts. Clarity is the tight end for the injured Santi. And not that it matters. We got our matchups we want. 3rd and 2. Robinson will blitz from his outside linebacker position. I'd rather come up the middle with this blitz, but yeah, Robinson's going to come out. Going to blitz from the outside. So Robinson is a 3 pass. Yeah, David Robinson will blitz. Tight man coverage. Defensive line in. 3rd and 2. Pass. Shotgun snap. Manning gives it to Adai. He runs right into the blitz. Robinson disrupts the play. And making the tackle was Leroy Caffey. Great play. Great defensive call by the Packers. Aldridge is hurt. It's his knee, and he's out for the game. That is a huge blow for the Packers. Let's watch that again. Let's watch the handoff out of the shotgun. He runs right into the blitzing. Dave Robinson disrupted the play, and Leroy Caffey cleaned up the mess, making the tackle. It was a loss of 1. So it's 4th and 3. And here comes the kicker. Packers go for the block, the snap to place the kick. And it's missed! It is missed! Matt Stover missed the field goal. The Packers hold. 7-0. Vince Lombardi ecstatic on the sideline. So Bart Starr in the Green Bay Packer offense will take over 1st and 10 on their 20. The split backs are going to be Elijah Pitts and Jimmy Taylor. The wideouts, Dale and Dowler, and the tight end is Marv Fleming. We're going to go wide receiver screen on 1st down. Play action fake, wide receiver screen to Dale. Star to Dale! Breaks a tackle close to the 1st down. He'll be a yard short, gain of 9. Philip Wheeler makes his 4th tackle, so we finally able to get the ball to the wide out there on a wide receiver screen. So it is 2nd and 1. Jimmy Taylor, trap left, Jim Taylor. And Starr doesn't like what he sees. He calls timeout. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 again. Lombardi and Starr have a conversation. Packers to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 1. Elijah Pitts on the screen. 2nd and 1. Starr to Pitts. 1st down and more. Past the 40 of the Packers. That's a gain of 12. So they discussed changing the strategy. Elijah Pitts now with 3 receptions, 29 yards. 1st and 10 for the Packers on their 41. Pitts will come out. Paul Hornung will come in. So old school backfield of Hornung and Taylor from the glory days of the Packers. As this would be the coming to an end of the glory days for the Packers, 66 and 67. Lombardi would retire after the 2nd Super Bowl. Later would come back in 1969 to become the head coach of the Washington Redskins and lead them to their first winning record in quite some time, and then would fall ill and pass away with cancer. Alrighty. Screen to Paul Hornung. Starr. Incomplete to Hornung. As that play got bottled up in the backfield, so 2nd and 10. They break the huddle against split backfield of Hornung and Taylor. Horning will go out wide. Taylor the lone back. Trap left, Jimmy Taylor. Flag.
False start. Offense. Number 50. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. Second down.
So Curry, the young center, bobs his head. They throw the flag, and now it's 2nd and 15. And with that, Horning will stay in the game. Give Pitts some more rest. 2nd and 15. Horning goes out wide. Taylor's the lone back. We're going to look for Horning. Play action fake. Short slant to Paul Horning. Star. Oh, boy. Wow. A lot of contact there as Horning thought he might have been interfered with. No flag. 3rd and 15. The Colts defense playing quite stout there. They're playing a 4-1 dime loose man, and they quickly jumped on that slant. Horning will go out. Elijah Pitts will come back in. So Pitts and Taylor in the backfield. Dale and Dower the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. They need 15. Medium slant to Marv Fleming. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. Number 76.
Wow.
5-yard penalty. Repeat. Third down.
Skoronski pops out of his stance. Lombardi's going nuts on the sideline. He's just thrown down the game plan. The little rolled up game plan. He's winged it to the AstroTurf. Not really happy playing on what he's called this crap. So now 3rd and 20. And they're just going to look for a screen here to Elijah. Short in the flat to Pitts. And it's complete. Pitts got daylight. First down. 21 yards. Unbelievable. Elijah Pitts out of the backfield. Star hits him in stride. A lot of running room. But then it was all Elijah Pitts. He breaks, I believe it's 2 tackles here. Yes, he does. And he picks up the first pass midfield. And the Packers are on a roll again. 1st and 10 on the Indianapolis Colts 48 under 10 minutes of play in the first half. That was an absolutely tremendous play by the Packers. Jimmy Taylor will get the call. Trap left, Jim Taylor. Taylor behind Pitts. Struggles for 2 yards. Taylor, 6 carries, 15 yards, brought down by Daniel Muir. That's his 2nd tackle for the Colts. So 2nd and 8, 8:45 left in the half, 7-0 Packers. They're going to just go to a slowdown and take their time. If you're just joining us, Packers scored on their opening drive. It was a long drive. It chewed up half of the first quarter. They got a touchdown on Paul Horning's 1-yard plunge. The Colts would march all the way down, but would be denied on 3rd and short, and Stover missed the field goal. So 2nd and 8. They're going to look for Jimmy Taylor on the screen. Star, Taylor, and Taylor brought down by Brackett. That is a good tackle. He wouldn't let Jimmy Taylor get away. And that's Gary Brackett's first tackle. They were doubling Marv Fleming, the Colts were, in a 4-3 tight pass situation. Taylor's first reception, 4 yards. 3rd and 4. They're not in field goal range here. 3rd and 4 for the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 4. Carroll Dale, play action fake, short hitch. Star, complete to Dale, first down. That's a gain of 10. He drove off his defender, Powers, and then button hooked right there. And the ball was Johnny on the spot, and that's a gain of 10. Packers continue to move this ball downfield, very methodical. Execution, 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 says Lombardi. And if you execute, you will execute the other team. We have not seen the Packers' vaunted sweep yet. And here comes Sweep left. Power sweep, Elijah Pitts. And Pitts has a little bit of running room. Dwight Freeney did a nice job fighting off the blocks and limited Elijah Pitts to a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Packers still in that slowdown. 6:11 left in the half. They're just barely in field goal range here at 33%. So it's 2nd and 8. Jimmy Taylor will get the call. We're going to go sweep left, power sweep left, Jimmy Taylor. Taylor turns the corner, and again Freeney fights off blocks, but Taylor picks up 4 yards on the power sweep. And it will bring up 3rd and 4, 5:18 left in the half, 7-0 Packers. Walter Haas asks, was Max McGee on this team? Yes, he was. He didn't play much. He did play excellent in the Super Bowl with a hangover. I will look right now. Max McGee, and I'll give you Max McGee's numbers as we'll just pretend to bring him in for a second. So Walter Haas asks, Max McGee only had 4 receptions on the year. This was his last year in football for 91 yards, which is 22.8 yards per reception. He had 2 touchdown catches in Super Bowl I. And let's bring back in. You know what? Let's leave Dale out. And let's get Dowler out of the game and bring... Oops. That's just a replay. I clicked on the wrong button. Let's get Carroll Dale out. Let's bring McGee in. And let's get Boyd Dowler out. And bring Long in. As those receivers are down to a 97. Jimmy Taylor is going to stay in the game on 3rd and 4. So is Elijah Pitts. If we pick up the first down, we'll take Taylor out. 3rd and 4. 41% chance of making a field goal here for Don Chandler from this distance. 3rd and 4. Elijah Pitts in the flat. Starr completes the Pitts. Pitts turns it upfield. First down and a lot of running room. He gets it to the 10-yard line. Gain of 16. Bart Starr surveying the situation. Goes to the flat to Elijah Pitts. Pitts, 5 receptions, 66 yards, brought down by Clint Sessions. That's his 4th tackle. The Colts so far have no answer for this Packers offense. They continue to attack the perimeter of this Indianapolis defense. 4:26 left in the half. Green Bay up 7-0, looking to add to that score. And now Pitts will come out. Paul Hornung will come in. Grabowski's out for the game, remember. And Donnie Anderson, the youngster. So the backfield, age and youth. The age of Paul Hornung, who scored the 1-yard touchdown run, and the youth of Donnie Anderson. And we also have McGee and Long are your wideouts right now. Let's just check to see if our receivers are back up. They're almost. So we're going to run one play, and then we're going to put our starting receivers back in. And Marv Fleming is at 96. And tight end. We're going to bring in Allen Brown at tight end just for a play. Let Marv catch his breath. We're going to go to old man Max McGee on 1st and goal. Play action fake. Short slant, Max McGee, play action fake, Starr, touchdown to Max McGee, just like in the Super Bowl. And the Packers go up 13-0, Starr to McGee, and McGee flips the ball to the official, winks at a very attractive woman in the stands, and just jogs back to the sideline to a smiling Vince Lombardi. So let's watch that replay. Starr to McGee, touchdown on the short slant. The Colts were in a 4-3 playing pass, normal man, and McGee beat his defender to the inside. So here we go for the extra point by Don Chandler. The snap, the place, and the kick, and he made it. It just sneaks in the upright, and it's 14-0 Packers with only 3:39 to play. Now, the Colts do get the ball first in the second half because they deferred the kickoff. So if they're able to put some points up, they'll feel better about it. Remember, Stover did miss a field goal. Chandler will kick deep. Simpson's deep for the Colts. The short men are rushing, and Giguere. Here's the kick. And it goes out of the end zone. So the Colts will start 1st and 10 on their 25. I formation, Manning under center. The up back, the H back is Clark. A die is behind him. The wideouts are Wayne and Collier. And let's make sure we have Adderley's on Wayne. And let's make sure we have Wood is on Dallas Clark. It hasn't helped us. Clark's killed us out of the backfield. And we're going to play a 4-3. We're going to show blitz. Show tight man coverage and play pass on 1st and 10. It's a give to Adai. Adai goes to the right, and he goes for 8 yards. Finally, Dave Robinson corrals him. As Dallas Clark, excellent lead block for the H-back. 2nd and 2, 3:27 left in this half. Packers up 14-0. I formation. 2nd and 2. Tight man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Show normal. Then pop into tight. We're going to play pass on 2nd and 2. Manning back to pass. Looking. He throws over the middle. Incomplete. Willie Davis knocks Manning to the turf here. Great coverage by the Packers. It's 3rd and 2. Manning now in shotgun, flanked on one side by Adai, the other side by Clark. 2 wideouts in the tight end. 3rd and 2. Packers stay in their 4-3. Tight man coverage. Robinson will delay blitz from the outside. And we're going to play pass. Manning back to pass. The blitz. He dumps it to Clark. Clark breaks the tackle of Wood and picks up the 1st down. Willie Wood had him stopped short of the sticks. But the extra effort by Dallas Clark moves the chains. It's a gain of 3. The Packers will not call timeout. The Colts do call timeout. And, a special formation here as Adai is in, look like a wildcat. He's in the quarterback spot here, so this is a bit dangerous. They might still snap it to Peyton Manning over here. So we're going to play man. We're going to play man. Play our defensive line in. Man coverage. Run. Adai rolls, and he's brought down by Robinson. He almost was unjarred. That ball almost came loose. He juggled it on the big hit by Dave Robinson. That's his 5th tackle. That tomfoolery went nowhere. Vince Lombardi just sort of chuckling to himself on the Packers sideline. Packers don't call timeout. Clock is running. 2nd and 7. Colts are in the hurry up. Packers are staying there 4-3. Zone. Show tight coverage. Show blitz, but don't blitz. Pass. Zone pass coverage. Shotgun snap. Manning back in the pocket. Throws to Clark. He can't make the catch. He heard footsteps. The Packers were coming to put a big hurt on Dallas Clark, and he drops the ball. And now it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Let's get out of swapping the cornerbacks so we get the matchups we want. The 3 wideout set. Wayne, Collie, and Garcon. The lone back is the excellent pass receiver out of the backfield, Dallas Clark. Manning's in shotgun. The tight end is Clardy. And let's make sure. Wood is on Dallas Clark. We're going to show tight man coverage again. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. And we're going to play pass zone. Shotgun, Manning back to pass. Looking, he throws.
Pass
Oh my
interference.
God!
Number 24, 5-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
And they're going to call a pass interference on Willie Wood. Unbelievable. We had them stymied, and you know how the Zebras love, good old Peyton Manning. Gosh darn Peyton Manning. Lombardi is, some few choice words for the head official. 2-minute warning. Indianapolis trails by 14. 1st and 10 for Manning and the Colts on their 44. Manning and shotgun. Backs on each side of him, Adai and Clark. 2 wideouts and a tight end. Packers stay with their 4-3. They're going to show tight. They're going to show blitz and drop back in a zone pass coverage. Manning looking, dumps it to Adai. He's brought down by Robinson. That's a gain of 6. Manning's now 10 of 12 for 81 yards. Adai, 3 receptions, 20 yards. Dave Robinson well on his way to 10 tackles and more. He's got 6. Packers will not call timeout. The Colts use their timeout. They have 1 left. With 1:50 to go, it is 2nd and 4 at midfield. Again, Manning and shotgun. All kinds of hand signals. Tight man coverage. We're going to show loose or show normal. Leroy Caffey will blitz from the outside. And we're going to play pass. Here comes the blitz. Manning under duress. Incomplete. He could not get it to Dallas Clark. The blitz disrupted his timing, and it's now 3rd and 4. They go to their 3 wideout set of Wayne, Colley, Garcon. The lone back is Dallas Clark. He's in the shotgun formation with Manning. The Packers stick with their 4-3. Tight man coverage. Show normal. Oh, we have a 4-2 nickel. I do not want the 4-2 nickel. I do not want the 4-2 nickel. I want to stick with our 4-3. I want to stick with our 4-3. We'll put a safety. We'll put Wood on Colley. That's fine. He's a 7, so I'm happy with that. I want this formation here. We go tight man coverage, show normal. Robinson's gonna blitz, and we're gonna play the pass on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Manning. It's a screen to Clark. Oh, it's a reverse to Clark. What the heck? Oh, that was a nifty play. It was a screen to Clark. As Indianapolis had a wall of blockers out in front of him, it's a gain of 7, and he got out of bounds. That was a nifty little play. They stepped one way, then screened the other way. Watch this. That's a nifty little play there. 1st down. Forcing him out of bounds was Tom Brown. So now they go back to their 2 wideout set, and we'll reverse our cornerbacks. We want Adderley on Reggie Wayne. Let's make sure Wood is on Clark. He is. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 43. Colts still have 1 timeout, 1:25 left in the half, 14-0 Packers. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. And we're going to double team nobody. And we're going to play man pass. Shotgun. It's a screen to Adai. He has it. And he breaks a couple of tackles, including out of Robinson's arm. Robinson slips down to his ankles. But it's 11 yards too late. Another 1st down. And the Colts use their final timeout with 1:07 left to play 1st and 10 in the half, 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 32. Shotgun formation. Manning flanked by both backs. Kostelnik. Weatherwax will come in for Kostelnik. Play our defensive line out wide. Actually, we're going to shift them left. We're hoping that Willie Wood will get a big pass rush here. We're going to play show tight, show blitz, drop back into pass zone. Manning, shotgun snap, looking, throws to a dive to the out. Did he get out of bounds? Yes, but it's only a gain of 3. Under a minute, 55 seconds now, 2nd and 7 from the Green Bay 29. They go to the 3 wide out set now. So we get out of swapping cornerbacks because, again, we want Herb Adderley on Reggie Wayne, who's in the slot right now. Yeah, let's bring Ron now let's not bring Ron Kostelnik back in. And we're going to shift. I'm going to shift right this time. Show blitz. Show tight man coverage. Pass zone. Manning back to pass, looking to the out, and it's caught. First down. Hart makes the tackle. It's a 9-yard gain. And he was able to get out of bounds. So Austin Collie makes his first reception. 1st and 10 with 41 seconds. They're going to work the outs now. So we're going to play towards the out. We've shown them zone for a bit. Robinson will blitz from the outside. Tight man coverage. Defensive line without their split is to the out. And we're going to play the pass. Shotgun snap. Manning looking. And Clark drops another one. 2nd drop on the day. He claps his hands in disgust. But again, he heard footsteps. 38 seconds left to the moans and groans of the Colts fans. They trail by 14. 2nd and 10 from the Green Bay 20. Again, Manning in shotgun. Tight man coverage. Caffey's going to blitz this time. Show normal. We're going to play the pass. Shotgun. Manning back to pass. Under duress. Moving in the pocket. Incomplete. Again, trying to get it to Dallas Clark. And Willie Wood deflected the ball away. Good job by Willie Wood. He's disgusted how bad he's been burnt with Clark. So Wood, getting an earful from Vince Lombardi on the sideline, rises to the occasion. 3rd and 10, 32 seconds left in the half. 14-0 Packers. And Jordan, we're going to have to get Jordan out of the game here. He's at 9. Halftime's coming. Brown. Wow, we only have 5 defensive linemen. Holy poop. They played a 4-3. You know, let's give them an entirely different look. Let's go 3-4. The extra linebacker is Crutcher. Give him a different look here. 3-4. Show blitz. Show tight coverage. Drop into a pass zone. And play the pass on 3rd and 10 with 32 seconds left in the half. Manning, shotgun snap, looking, dumps it to the out. Jeter makes the tackle just short of the first down. The clock is running. We're not going to call timeout. They're going to try to rush out here and try a field goal attempt. The Packers will try for the block. And it's dead center. Dead center. And so the Colts rush out Matt Stover and the field goal team. Great tackle by Jeter to keep the receiver inbound. They had to rush out that field goal team. They do pick up 3 points. So it's 14-3 as we begin the 3rd quarter. And the Colts, they wanted to put points on the board because they deferred. And now, like the Patriots love to do, you get the double score if they can pull it off and pull to within 4. So here are the Packers, up by 11. Chandler sets the ball on the tee. Simpson deep for the Colts. Rushing and Giguere are the short men. Here's the kickoff by Chandler. Fielded at the goal line and brought out past the 20. Simpson, 19-yard return brought down by Hart. So the Packers defense back on the field, and let's make sure we want to get Kostelnik back in the game. So we have our 4 down linemen. We're all set. We have our starting defense in. Just a quick check there. Brown, Davis, Jordan, Kostelnik. Caffey, Nitsky, Robinson, the linebackers. The defensive backs, Jeter, Adderley, Wood, and Brown. And let's swap the corners to get Adderley on Reggie Wayne. Let's make sure Wood is on Dallas Clark. The Packers we were able to stymie Clark on that last drive. I formation, Clark's the up back, a die behind him. We're going to play man basic. I don't think they're going to run. And Manning's going to throw. Incomplete, flag of the play.
Encroachment, defense.
Oh, my God.
Number 87, 5-yard penalty.
Willie Davis called for encroachment. Now, for ha-ha's sake, how many freaking penalties have they called on us? 4 penalties, 20 yards. Colts, 2 penalties, 13 yards. Unbelievable. 1st and 5. Play our defensive line to the end. Tight man coverage. Play the run. And Manning's going to throw. He gets Clark out of the backfield. A good gain. Clark gets past the Colt 40 on the 16-yard reception. Dallas Clark, 7 for 73. He does have 2 drops, though. Peyton Manning now 16 of 21 for 137 yards. Willie Wood on the coverage makes his 5th tackle. Clark has been the thorn in the Packers' defensive side, that's for sure. I formation again. They'll play their defensive line normal split, and it'll be a man run. Manning's going to throw. Dumps it to a die. Tackled by Robinson, the linebacker. It's a gain of 7, and DM is going out. Ankle, he's limping off the field. His return is probable. Word from the sideline. So 2nd and 3, Manning really throwing the ball a lot. That we expected that. A die now, 6 receptions, 41 yards. Robinson with his 9th tackle. I formation again, 2nd and 3. This time, we're going to send all 3 of our linebackers. Tight man coverage. And it's a run blitz. Penalty, probably on us.
Encroachment, defense. Number 77, 5-yard penalty.
Did I call it, folks? Ron Kostelnik lines up improperly. 1st down on the penalty. I formation again. We're going to show blitz. Man coverage. Show tight. And play man basic, 4-3. Adai gets the ball, goes to the right, strung out, only picks up 3 yards. Good job making him go east-west as opposed north-south. Tackle by Leroy Caffey, the linebacker for the Packers. That is his 3rd. If you're just joining us, the 1966 Packers 14, the 2009 Colts with Peyton Manning 3, with 13:37 to play in the 3rd quarter. So 2nd and 7. Tight man coverage, show normal. Actually, can we show loose? Will it let us show? No. Show normal. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. We're going to double a die out of the backfield on a short pass, and we're going to play pass on 2nd and 7 from the Green Bay 43. Manning is sacked by Willie Davis. The pockets collapse, and Willie Davis sacks Peyton Manning. You can take that gosh darn to the bank. It's a loss of 4 yards. Willie Davis with his 1st sack. 2nd time the Green Bay's defense have gotten to the Tennessee alumni, Peyton Manning. It now brings up 3rd and 11, and the Boo Birds come out from the Colts fans. 3rd and 11. We're going to give them a totally different look. 3-3 nickel. So our Don linemen are Brown, Davis, and Leroy Jordan. Going to play the defensive line. Normal split. We're going to show tight coverage. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. And we're going to drop back in a pass zone. We're in a 3-3 nickel, a different look. Manning, shotgun. Clark, yeah, we stopped that screen, baby. Only a gain of 3, and we forced the Colts to punt on their first possession of the third quarter. No, as they say, 2 for 1. They kicked a field goal right at the end of the half when they had to rush Stover out there. Stover has missed a field goal and made one, and now they are denied. 4th and 8. Here comes the punt team. Clark with his 8th reception, 76 yards. Willie Wood with the tackle. That's his 6th. Great job of a defensive call by the coordinator. We're going to put the punt return on. The Colts punt the ball. It's going to go out of bounds at the 8. Great coffin corner punt by Pat McAfee. And the Packers will start in the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 on their 8. Carroll Dale comes back in the game. Max McGee did have a touchdown reception. Dowler comes back in the game. Elijah Pitts comes back in the game, going with our starters again. And Jimmy Taylor, the great fullback. So stars under center, Taylor and Pitts in the split backfield, Dale and Dower are your wideouts, and Marv Fleming will come back in the game. 1st and 10. Jimmy Taylor. Off tackle left, Jim Taylor. And Taylor puts his head down. What a... Oh my, that was a big hit by Taylor and Bethea. Those were like 2 Rams crashing heads. He picks up 3. Antony Bethea, with his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 7 now. And Wheeler is hurt. And word from the sideline, something to do with his back. His return is questionable. That's a big loss for that Colt defense. 2nd and 7 from the Packer 11. Again, split backs, 2 wideouts, and a tight end. Stars under center. Elijah Pitts on the run counter. Trap right. Elijah Pitts goes to the right. Lots of running room. Picks up 5 yards. He went behind Forrest Gregg. Making the tackle was Hagler. Not Marvin Hagler. Tijuan Hagler. That's his first. They were doubling Boyd. So they were playing the pass. And now it's a very manageable 3rd and 2. Lombardi really wants to pick this up. 3rd and 2. They'll stay with that split backfield. Thinking play action fake over the top. Let's just take a look at that. Medium fly. Let's just take a look at that. I like it. Play action fake. Dowler. Over the top. Medium fly. Star. Complete the Dowler. Yeah. Gain of 17. Bart Starr now 11 of 14 for 127 yards. That's Boyd Dowler's first reception. Indianapolis was in a 4-3 basic, keying Jimmy Taylor on the run, I would believe, or in basic, they're just keying Jim Taylor, and most likely that's on the run. So over the top for 17 yards, the Packers move the chains. Lombardi with that Cheshire cat smile on that sideline, very happy. Packers up 14-3, 10-17 to play in the third quarter. Jimmy Taylor will get the call. Trap left, Jimmy Taylor. Starr will stick with the play call. The handoff to Taylor. Taylor, gets hit by the front 7. Struggles for 1 yard. That Jim Taylor is a tough back. 9 carries, 23 yards. Gary Brackett picks up his second tackle. 2nd and 9. Screen to Elijah Pitts. Star, Pitts, and fumble! Fumble! Who comes away with it in the scrum? And it's Boyd Dowler comes away with it. A big play by Dowler after the Elijah Pitts fumble, the hit provided by Clint Sessions. But Boyd Dowler, under that pig pile, comes away with the pigskin. It was a gain of 3, and Lombardi wants Elijah Pitts to the sideline, and he sends out the golden boy, Paul Hornung. So 3rd and 6 for the Packers at their 37. 8:50 left to play in the third quarter. Packers up 14-3. Taylor will go out wide. Hornung behind Star. They're going to go screen to Paul Hornung. They're going to stick with the play call. Star to Hornung, and he gets nothing. In fact, he loses 3 yards. Packers, we try to send out Taylor to the opposite side, hoping to send the defense that way. The Colts, great reaction by Gary Brackett. That's his 3rd tackle. Colts were in a 4-2 nickel, tight man, so they were choking off the short routes. Doubling Carroll Dale. Paul Hornung, 1 reception, -3 yards. The Packers will have to punt. And Don Chandler does their kicking and punting. Back deep for the Colts is rushing. Here's the punt by Donnie Chandler. It's an angle punt, goes out of bounds near the 20 on the 46-yard punt. And it does go out at the 20. So Peyton Manning and the Colts offense get their second opportunity in the third quarter, trailing by 11. 1st and 10 on their 20, 7:33 to play in the third quarter. The split backs are Adai and Clark. The wideouts, Wayne and Colley. The tight end is Clarity in for the injured Santee. And we're going to play man basic. Manning back to pass, looking, and Clark drops his 3rd one. He's hearing the footsteps. Willie Woods did get a couple of good pops on him, and it could be in Clark's head right now. That's his 3rd dropsy. Oopsie. So 2nd and 10, I formation. Clark's the up back, Adai behind him. Packers stick with their 4-3. Going to play their defensive line to the end. 2nd and 10. Show blitz. Show loose. Normal man coverage. Pass coverage. It's a give to Adai. Adai to the left, and he gets nothing. All right, they're going to give him a decent spot, so he gets 1 yard. Tackle by Herb Adderley from his cornerback spot. Great job by Herb Adderley. 3rd and 9 for Manning and the Colts. They go to that 3 wide out set, and we're going to get out of swapping cornerbacks because when we do that, we don't have the matchup we want. So Adderley is on Reggie Wayne in the slot. And we're in a 4-2 nickel. We're going to play our defensive line to the left. Again, we want Willie Davis to see if he can get a good rush here. And we're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. 3rd and 9. Clark has been killing us out of the backfield. We've double teamed him. It hasn't been effective. So we're going to go to show tight and drop into a pass zone. Shotgun snap. Manning out of the pocket under duress. He throws incomplete. The Packers apply the pressure. Davis almost got there for his 2nd sack as Manning was flushed out of the pocket to the right and almost into the waiting arms of Willie Davis. So here comes the punter. The return's on for the Packers. Here's the punt. Fielded at the 45 and brought down immediately is Wood. Only a 1-yard return. Madison with the tackle, so very good coverage by the Colts. But with 6:28 to play in the third quarter, the 66 Packers 14, the 2009 Colts 3. So split backs. Pitts will come back in the game. So it's Pitts and Taylor, the wideouts, the usual suspects, Taylor and Dowell, though Max McGee's the man with the touchdown reception, and Fleming's at tight end. Jimmy Taylor on the screen on 1st and 10. They continue to attack the flanks. Taylor has it! Taylor has it! And a first down! Great blocking. It was a convoy. Jimmy Taylor picks up 11 yards. He broke a couple of tackles on his own. And Gary Brackett picks up his 4th tackle. So, the Packers will just go into a slowdown even here in the 3rd quarter. You want to keep the ball away. Manning has not gotten hot, but you want to keep it away from him. 1st and 10 on the Indianapolis 45. 6:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Elijah Pitts on a run counter. Sweep right. Run counter. Pitts. Ooh! Struggles for 2 yards. A good reaction by the front 7 of the Colts. The tackle goes to Johnson. That's his 4th. The Colts run a 4-3 basic tight man, doubling Marv Fleming, the tight end. The Packers are in this Colts defense's head right now. Starr sends the Packers to the line of scrimmage, barks out the signals. He's going to look for Carroll Dale on the short out. Starr, short drop, and he's under duress. He tried to dump it down to Jimmy Taylor, incomplete. And the ball was deflected by Melvin Bullitt. That's his first deflection. And the reason why Starr couldn't get the ball to Dale because he was double covered. So 3rd and 8 now. We like to screen in this situation. But we're going to go max protect. Play action fake. We're going to go to Boyd Dollar. Play action fake. 3rd and 8. Medium cross. Max protect. Starr looking. Oh, he just missed Dollar in the middle. Oh, my Lord. It was there. Starr claps his hands. Wow. Let's watch that again. We had max protect. Starr had great time. Oh, as Dowler, they were doubling Elijah Pitts, so they really wasted 2 defenders on Elijah Pitts, but we couldn't connect up with Boyd Dollar. 4th and 8 from the Indianapolis 43. Here comes the punter, Donnie Chandler. And he's going to pooch punt. And they pin the Colts back. Colts will start 1st and 10 on their 11. Good job on the pooch punt by Donnie Chandler. Tackle made by Ron Kostelnik. I formation. And now when they have 2 wideouts, we again swap the corners. I formation. The up back is Clark. Behind him is Joseph Adai. Wayne and Collie are your wideouts. Clarity is the tight end. Zone basic. Pitch out to Adai. Adai tries to turn the corner. Ray Nitschke makes the tackle, the middle linebacker. Adai, good tough running there on the pitch out. 5 yards. That's Nitschke's 3rd tackle. We haven't called his name too much. 2nd and 5. I formation. Clark the up back. Adai behind him. Defensive line will play to the inside split. Tight man coverage. We're going to show normal. We're going to show blitz. Not going to blitz. And we're going to play pass on 2nd and 5. It's a give to Adai the other way. He's got a lot of running room. Breaks a couple of tackles. Robinson finally brings him down as he trails the play. A pickup of 12 on the trap right for Joseph Adai. David Robinson, Penn State alumni, now has 10 tackles. 3:24 left in the 3rd quarter. The Colts down by 11. The Packers 14. Indianapolis 3. I formation again. And man basic for the Packers. And Adai is smothered in the backfield. It is a loss of 3. The Colts fans not agreeing with this offensive play calling. The Boo Birds come out here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tackle, Willie Davis, the defensive end. He had a lot of help from his friends. They strung that out quite easily. That's his 4th. Now, the Colts are going trip rights. Okay, wow. And we have a 4-2 nickel. And in fact, I don't want the 4-2 nickel. I'm going to go with a 3-3 nickel. I want that extra linebacker on the field. And let's see what our matchups are. Let's get out of the swapping the cornerbacks. Okay, we have the matchups we want. So they have the 3 wide receivers to the right. They're going to go Clark the other way. I know this already. They're going to go Clark the other way. 3-2 dime. We bring out an extra defensive back. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Show tight coverage. And we're going to play on 2nd and 13. We're going to drop into a passing zone. Shotgun snap. Manning back. Throws. Dumps it to Clark. And we got him. 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 Only a gain of 4. Adderley is hurt. Oh, no. Adderley is coming out of the game. Our best defender. An 11. He's a plus 10 on coverage. He is hurt. Peyton Manning now 19 of 26, 151. We have kept him pretty much in check. But that is a huge... And we have Dave Hathcock. Oh, my God. So now we have to swap the corners here and put Jeter. So Bob Jeter now goes on Reggie Wayne. We've kept Reggie Wayne bottled up. Clinton Parks talking about his a baseball game in the chat, and the gentleman's name is William. And obviously the short name is, like Richard Nixon, Dick Nixon. So the name, it's pretty funny because it blocked it. Good, and a good job by the automatic moderator. So it's Dick Bertel, and it blocked because it saw the word William. And that's pretty funny. Good job. So Clinton Parks is telling us, you asked, bottom of the ninth, catcher Dick Bertel gets one in his wheelhouse and hits one into the left center that takes a funny hop, and he is credited with a triple. Leo DeRocher calls for the squeeze play by Adolfo Phillips. He proceeds to drag it perfectly towards the first base, and Bertel scores. Cubs 3-2. Another cardiac game in Clinton Parks' Card and Dice Baseball League. That is awesome. If Clinton Parks chooses to stream some on Twitch, I suggest you check it out. It's a lot of fun. Card and Dice. I might even do a little bit of that, as we pretty much are going to keep our Card and Dice on YouTube, but we might just bring everything over to Twitch. All right, so 3rd and 9. We're going to stick again with our 3-2 dime. 3-2 dime. 3rd and 9. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Show tight coverage. Drop into a pass zone. 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. Manning looking. Complete to Dallas Clark. First down. Flag on the play.
Holding offense.
Yes!
Number 66.
Yes!
10-yard penalty.
First down nullified. Devan is called for the holding. It's a 10-yard penalty. We're going to accept that. It's 3rd and 19. Manning just shaking his head. We would have sacked Manning for a 3rd time. Willie Wood with the tackle. It doesn't count, nor does the reception by Clark. So 3rd and 19. We'll drop back again. This time a 4-1 dime. A 4-1 dime. As Robinson. Oh boy, that is not good. Actually, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. You know what? Let's go with a 3-2 dime. Robinson's still out on that island by himself. Oh boy. All right, let's go 3-3 nickel. That's better. You know what? Robinson's a better pass defender than Dave Hathcock. He's a 2. Robinson is a 3. You know what? We're going to do what I initially wanted to do. Let's go 3-2 dime. Actually, let's go 4-1 dime. Robinson's a better pass. And here we go. And we're going to play 3rd and 19, a deep zone. We're going to show tight and get back. It's not going to let us do that. Show normal, get back into deep zone coverage. Show blitz, and everyone get back. Just make your tackles. That's all we need. And we're playing pass, deep zone, shotgun snap. Manning looking. He throws. Incomplete. Better not be a flag. And we hold again. Yes. So Manning was looking on a long out to Pierre Garçon. The zone chews it up. And Dave Hathcock, who I just said, Robinson's a better defender. He plays the zone beautifully, deflects the ball away. And it's 4th and 19. We forced the punt again with 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter. The punt returns on. The Colts punt it. Oh, my Lord. A loss of 3 as Willie Woods tried to spin and get to the outside. Lombardi not too happy with that. And Woods going to have an earful on the sideline. So the Packers, that was a really good punt by Pat McAfee of 47 yards. And with the 3-yard loss, that's 50 yards in total. Packers will take over 1st and 10 with 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Packers up 14-3 over the Colts and Peyton Manning. Starr once again guides the offense. Split backs of Taylor and Pitts. Dale and Dower are your usual suspects at wideout, and Fleming's at tight end. They're going to look for Fleming. Play action pass. Medium cross, Fleming. Play action pass. Starr scrambles, looking, throws. Oh, wow. Great coverage by Bethea. Fleming was looking for a flag. He didn't get it. 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 from the Green Bay 31. Jimmy Taylor on the draw. Taylor, the delayed handoff, and he struggles for 2 yards. Bethea comes up and puts a big pop on Jim Taylor, the great fullback for the Packers. We again go to the slowdown. 3rd and 8 from the Packer 33. Empty backfield. Something new Lombardi's trying, as Pitts and Taylor go off wide. 5 on a 3 there. 7 on a 3. They're going to look for Jimmy Taylor on 3rd and 8 on a short hitch. Starr, complete to Taylor, 1st down. Yes! So Lombardi spreads them out. Taylor picks up 14. Bart Starr now 15 of 21, 152 yards. And that will end the 3rd quarter. 15 more minutes of football for the 1966 Packers, who are up 14-3 over the 2009 Colts, as they have controlled the ball beautifully. Though time of possession, only 23 minutes and 11 seconds compared to 21 minutes and 49 seconds. I thought that would have been a little greater, but it has not. Colts have had a couple of sustained drives, but just not come away with points. 1st and 10 for the Packers on there, 47, 15 more minutes of football. Sweep left, power sweep left, Jimmy Taylor. Taylor turns the corner, puts his head down, cuts to the inside, picks up 4 tough yards. Packers go to the slowdown. They're taking their time in the huddle, catching their breath. To the line of scrimmage they come now. Taylor and Pitts in the split backs. Dowler and Dale the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Jimmy Taylor gets the call again. Hey, diddle diddle. Jimmy Taylor up the middle. Taylor up the middle, and he's going to grind for another 4 yards. Under 14 minutes of play in this game. Packers again taking their sweet time. 3rd and 2 from the Indianapolis 45. 3rd and 2. I'm assuming they're going to play up tight. Indianapolis on that last play, the tackle went to Muir. That's his third. They were in a 4-3, playing pass, doubling, a man coverage doubling Carroll Dale. So 3rd and 2. Starr on the bootleg, 3rd and 2. Bootleg Bart Starr, and no gain. Putting the big kibosh on him is Johnson. Starr was not able to turn the corner. It looked like he had daylight, and boy, did that sun go down, that sunset quite fast. 4th and 2. And the Packers will punt the ball. Ooh, I thought we had it there. It looked like right here, Starr had some daylight. I thought we had it. But Johnson put the kibosh on that. Here comes Donnie Chandler to punt from the Indianapolis 45. He's going for the sideline punt. Trying to pin him back. And it goes in the end zone. A little too much oomph in that leg. And the Colts go to their 3 wide receiver set now. Wayne, Colley, and Garcon. Actually, 4 wide receiver set. Wayne, Colley, Garcon, and Basket. No tight end. And then you have Clark, who's a tremendous receiver, as an H-back out of the backfield. So the computer wants us to go to a 4-1 dime. Caffey is a 3. I'm going to have Robinson in. I like Robinson. Because we can go with a pass rush here. And that's just what we're going to do. Robinson, we're going to go... tight man coverage. Robinson's going to blitz. And we're going to play pass. Robinson, blitz up the middle. Oh, it's caught! Hart with the tackle. As that was a wobbly pass. A wobbly pass to Pierre Garcon. The blitz was coming right in Manning's face. As soon as he got it, he quickly released it. And that is a gain of 8. DM shook up on the play. His ankle again, but he's going to stay in there. The trainer, he waves off the trainer. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2, 12:15 left in this game. Colts trail by 11. Packers 14, Indianapolis 3. Again, 4 wide receivers set for the Colts. 4-1 dime, and we've chosen to go with Dave Robertson as the linebacker. Doug Hart made his 4th tackle on the last play. And we're going to swap defensive ends here. Robinson's going to blitz again. Tight man coverage pass. Here comes the blitz. Manning throws. Complete on Garcon. 27 yards on the pitch and catch from Manning to Garcon. Tackle by Doug Hart. So they're stretching things out, and this has made their offense move. Manning 21 of 29, 186, 11:28 to play. Manning heating up now. Let's see what we can come up with to stop this. Those drives where we didn't get any points could come back to haunt us. We're going to play zone, show tight, show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're going to play pass zone. Shotgun snap, Manning back, looking, flag on the play. Gets it to Clark. Clark, it's a big game, but what's the flag?
Encroachment.
Oh, my God!
Number 87, 5-yard penalty.
Willie Davis lines up in the neutral zone. Clark, that's a 20-yard reception. He has 10 catches. He does have 3 drops for 100 yards. Manning is now 22 of 30 for 206. Peyton Manning really heating up down the stretch here. 10:42 to play in the game. Colts still trail by 11, but they have it 1st and 10 on the Packer 25. David Robinson picks up his 11th tackle. Again, that 4 wideout set really killing us. We can't match up with this. And I've decided we're not going to try to match up with it. We're going to go to a 4-3. We're going to go to a 4-3. Show blitz. Oh, Adderley's back in the game. Oh, let's unswap the cornerbacks. And where's Adderley? Back on Wayne. All right, so Herb Adderley's back in the game. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to play the 4-3, so our cornerbacks and safeties are manning up against their wide receivers. We're going to show blitz, show tight coverage, drop into a pass zone. Shotgun snap. Manning. Clark out of the backfield. Manning throws to the out. Jeter makes the tackle. Flag on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, my Lord.
Number 87. 5-yard penalty.
Again, Davis offsides. Lombardi shaking his head. Can't believe it. Bob Jeter makes the tackle. Haskett makes the catch. It doesn't matter. No, they did take the play. They declined the penalty as it's 2nd and 2. So again, we're going to stick with a 4-3. We don't match. The 4-1 dime does not really help us with our defensive player, our matchups. It's not going to help us, the 4-1 dime. Our better players are in the 4-3 defense, and that's what we're going to stick with. Again, cornerbacks and safeties match up on their wideouts. 2nd and 2. Caffey will come from the outside. Tight man coverage. Who's guarding him? Robinson, okay. And pass. Here comes the blitz. Can Caffey get there? It's complete over the middle. Brown puts a big pop on Austin Collie, but he makes the catch as Dallas Clark picked up the blitzing Caffey. 1st and goal now with 10:27 to play in the game. Colts have the ball in the Packer 10. Fans coming to life here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Again, they spread everything out, and this is real difficult for us to play defense again. But we're going to go with our 4-3. Our best defensive players are in the 4-3 set. 1st and goal. Clark did have 2 carries that year. I don't think he's going to get the ball. Actually, we're going to go with 3-4. We're going to go 3-4. We're going to go with an extra linebacker. Play our defensive line in tight. 1st and goal. Man. We're going to play zone. Show tight. Rinse and repeat. Show blitz and drop back in a pass zone. Manning looking to pass. Hits Clark over the middle. Touchdown. Clark finds a seam in the zone. As the fans cheer, they're back in this ball game. It's 14-9. They're going to go for 2 to make it 14-11, and a field goal will tie it up. Dallas Clark, 11 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. What a ball game we have. Manning has when they spread everybody out, it's very difficult for any team, regardless of who they are. And the Packers were a very good defensive team in 66. You can't match up with them. But to try to match up defensive backs, we don't have enough. You might as well play your standard 4-3. I went with a 3-4 there to try to get an extra defender in the middle. It didn't help. Clark found the seam in the zone. All right, they're going for 2. They're going for 2. Tight man coverage to choke off the short routes. Play our defensive line to the end. Swap the corners. So we have Adderley on Reggie Wayne. Tight man basic. A die. Touch. 2-point conversion. And the Colts pulled to within 3. What a ball game. 14-11, 9:35 left. Stover to kick off. Donnie Anderson, the rookie, back deep. Adderley and Brown, the shortman. The return's on. 8 yards deep in the end zone. And Anderson will take a knee. And the Packers want a long, sustained drive here for a touchdown. So Bart Starr, the Packers have come up empty in the 3rd quarter, and so far in the 4th. 14-11 Packers. Manning's heating up for the Colts. They don't want to give him another opportunity. Split backfield of Pitts and Taylor, Dale and Dower. The wideouts, Fleming is the tight end. They're going to go max protect. Taylor, Pitts, and Fleming will stay in the block. Where's Freeney? Let's get him over here. Let's get the tight end to the other side. There we go, to help out on Freeney. We're going to go to Boyd Dowler, play action fake. Medium fly once again to Boyd Dowler, max protect. Incomplete, almost picked off. Holy cow. As that ball was deflected from the line of scrimmage, you're saying, by Dwight Freeney. It sure went a far way. And it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Screen to Elijah Pitts on 2nd and 10. Trying to catch him in a blitz. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Defense.
Yes!
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Oh, boy, the Zebras really playing a role in this fourth quarter. Lombardi at least is happy with that call. 15 yards. They needed that desperately. Packers offense been sputtering of it late. They have it 1st and 10 on their 40. Jimmy Taylor will get the call. Off tackle left, Jim Taylor. Taylor puts his head down, bounces off a couple of would-be tacklers, picks up 3. They go to the slowdown. Take their time, the Packers. 2nd and 7 from their 43. Elijah Pitts on the run counter. Off tackle left, Elijah Pitts. And Elijah Pitts puts his head down. He picks up 3. 8:18 left in the game. 3rd and 4. This is a crucial first down here for the Packers. 3rd down. They need this conversion. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Taylor and Pitts out wide. Starr calls his own number. Starr. And that did not work. He is smothered under the delayed run by Bart Starr. Loss of 1. Johnson with the tackle. Curry could not make the block that would have sprung Bart Starr for the first down. Oh, my Lord. It was a sweet play, Clinton. That was a sweet play that the Colts had on that touchdown. So we're going to punt now. We're going to punt. This game, we haven't put any points up in the second half. We're going to have to try something different. 4th and 5. Chandler to punt. It's a good one. It's a great punt. Out of bounds at the 3. Chandler pins. Manning and the Colts offense, they're going to have to go 97 yards to take the lead. And less than that to attempt a field goal by Stover to tie it. He has missed a field goal today. So 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 3. I formation. The up back is Clark. Behind him is Adai. The wideouts are Wayne and Cawley. The tight end is Clarity. Adderley's on Reggie Wayne. That's how we want it. I don't think they're going to run out of this. Man run coverage. I knew it. Complete to Adai, but Robinson with a great play limits it to 5 yards as he shoves Adai out of bounds. So it's 2nd and 5, 6:35 to play in the game. Colts trail by 3, 14-11. Packers. I formation again. Man coverage pass. Manning gives it to Adai. Adai goes to the right. He picks up 4. Oh, yeah, it's to the left if you're, yeah. I'm looking at it this way. I'm calling it right. It's to the left. Off tackle left. Adai, 15 carries, 51 yards. Herb Adderley comes up from his defensive spot, cornerback spot to make the tackle. Crucial 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I formation. Clark's the up back. Defensive line will play to the inside split. And man coverage, run. Adai gets there. He breaks a tackle, gain of 2 off tackle left. As Herb Adderley comes up to make another tackle. That's his 5th. Holy cow. 5:10 to play in the game. 1st and 10 on the Colt 14. They're going to have to start throwing the ball. They do have all 3 of their timeouts as well as the Packers in both challenges. And we're going to play zone, show tight coverage, show blitz. We're not going to blitz and play a passing zone. Manning back to pass, looking for Clark. Oh, my Lord, we almost jumped the route. Oh, I thought we had a pick 6. Watch this. I thought we had a pick 6 here. Watch 24. Oh, my God. Willie Woods on the tackle. I thought we had a pick 6. Oh, my God. Watch this. Oh, wow. We almost had a pick 6. Dallas Clark, 12th reception, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Wow, I thought we had the pick 6. Nuts. 2nd and 2, under 5 minutes to play in the game. Packers up 14-11. Show tight coverage, show blitz, pass zone. Manning looking, complete to Collie. Collie makes a tough catch in traffic. Gain of 7. Jeter with the tackle. Bob Jeter with his 3rd tackle. 1st and 10 on the Indianapolis 29. Clock running down to almost 4 minutes now. 4:19 to play in the game. I formation. Again, they're going to show blitz. And we're going to slant our line, defensive line to the right. Stagger it to the right. Show tight man. Drop back in a pass zone. It's a give to Adai the other way against the shift. He picks up 7 yards on the trap right. 3:45 left in the game. Ball on the Indianapolis 36. I'm surprised they haven't spread everything out again. 2nd and 3. Man coverage. Show loose. Robinson will blitz. And we're going to play pass. Manning to Adai. And Robinson blitzes but comes back, trails the play. Adai picks up 7, but Robinson picks up his 13th tackle. The fans are loving it, but the clock's going tick, tick, tick. Manning with a lot of confidence here, just taking his time. Great blocking by Lilly. Ryan Lilly. Or Leah. 1st and 10 on the Colts 43. They trail by 3. I formation again, and they go to the hurry up. And we have a tiring defensive line now, and I don't want to call a timeout. We'll call timeout in the next play. Actually, you know what? We will call timeout. So we call timeout. Wow, we don't have another defensive lineman. We don't have any more defensive linemen. Holy poop. Oh, we got to take Kostelnik out. Bring Weather Wax in. Now Kostelnik can come over here. He's at 91. That really is not going to help us out too much, but we need Willie Davis to come up big here. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Man coverage. Robinson's going to blitz. It's going to be tight man coverage. Show normal. And it's going to be pass. Manning back to pass. They pick up the blitz. He throws it out. Collie has it. Jeter makes the tackle as he pushes Collie out of bounds. Gain of 16. The clock stops. 3:07 left in the game. 1st and 10 on the Green Bay 41. Manning cool as a cucumber trying to orchestrate this comeback. Jeter now with 5 tackles. They have all 3 of their timeouts. We're going to slant our defense to the out. I formation. Show tight coverage. Zone. Pass. Manning to Adai. Adai! Tackled by Willie Davis. Gain of 5. We're not calling timeout. They go to the hurry up. Packers a bit winded. Their stamina will come into play now, and they're a very good stamina team. 2:55. They're in the hurry up. Adai and Clark in the backfield. Clark very dangerous out of the backfield. Wayne and Collie the wideouts. Clarity is the tight end. They're going to show blitz. Pass back into a zone pass coverage. Shotgun snap. Manning looking. Throws the out. Jeter tackle him. There's no way he got out of bounds that time. Only a gain of 3 as we were playing to the out. They stay to the hurry up. They don't call timeout. 2:37. 2:37. We're going to play to the out again. They do have timeouts, though. They can go over the middle. It's dangerous here. Show blitz, zone pass, shotgun snap to Manning. Manning looking, throws to the out, almost picked off. Oh, we needed that. We needed that pickoff. Oh, we had that played so well. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Now they go to their 4 wide out set, which we can't really cover at all. 3 against a 5. Let's just unswap that. Yeah, I mean, they got us with Collie and Garcon. We're dead ducks here. I'd rather have Willie Wood, but he's on Clark. Wow. Well, we're going to play it. We're going to go with the 4-1 dime. Robinson, because he's the better pass rusher. Wow. All right, 4th and 2. This is huge here. This is the game, 4th and 2. We had the pickoff, 4th and 2. They're not going to give the ball to Clark. He only carried it twice. Davis is out of the game. He got hurt. Oh, my God, we're hosed. All right, we need a big play here, boys. 4th and 2. This is the ball game, 4th and 2. Play our defensive line out wide. Zone, pass. Manning looking, completes it to Clark. First down. God, we know they're going to Clark. And he gets out of bounds as Willie Wood shoves him out. That's his 9th tackle. The clock stops. 2:07 left in the game. Field goal to tie it up. 68% for Stover to make it from this distance. Again, this 4 wide out set, we cannot match up with this. Go back to our 4-3 basic. Get Davis back in this game. Play our defensive line to the out. Play our defense to the out. Zone pass. Manning back to pass. Almost picked off again. Oh, my God. We need that pick. Oh, good coverage by the zone defense. 2:03 left in the game. Again, we're going to play to the out. But they could sneak Clark down the middle, but there ain't much we can do about that. That's where I think they're going. Show. No, we're not even going to show blitz. We just want to drop right back in that zone. We'll show tight and then drop to that zone. Our defensive line will play to the out. Come on, we need a big pass rush here. Should we play to the in? No. Let's shift right. Here we go. Zone pass. Manning looking, throws to the out, complete to Collie, make that tackle! Yes, Hathcock makes the tackle, but he gets out, no, 2-minute warning, He was tackled inbounds, 1:57 to play, 3rd and 7, field goal attempt here by Stover, 70% chance of tying this game. Again, they go with that 4 wide out set, 3rd and 7. They're going to go to Clark. We need a big, big play here. Play to the out. Shift our defensive line to the left. And actually, everyone shifted to the left. Go to the out. To the right. To the left. Here it is, 3rd and 7, pass zone. Manning to the out, complete, make the tackle! Yeah, Adderley! They make the oh, wow. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. They have their offense on the field. They're going to forgo the game-tying field goal? What are they, nuts? We're not going to call timeout. And here comes the field goal team. Clock is running. They're going to go for the block. The snap to play. Stover! Dead center. We are tied at 14. What a game. Holy cow. You're Clinton Parks. I know who you are. Navy. Wow, 1:43 left in this game. It's a slobber knocker, folks. 14-14 between the 66 Packers and the 2009 Colts. We just got to get in the Don Chandler field goal range. Packers all 3 timeouts. The return is on. Here's the kickoff. It's through the end zone. So, Bart Starr, the Packers have not scored in the second half. They need to score now to win it. And they're going to go with 4 wideouts, actually 3 wideouts, and Jimmy Taylor. So, Bob, actually, we want Max McGee. He's caught a touchdown pass. Max McGee's in the game. We're going to spread him out a little bit. And now Taylor, let's see, Taylor's going to go out wide. Empty backfield. Medium fly to Jimmy Taylor. They're going to stick with the play call. Starr back to pass. Fumble! Fumble! And the Packers fall on.
Offense, number 64, 10-yard penalty.
So the Packers recover the fumble, but Jerry Kramer's called for the hold. They're going to back him up. It's going to be 2nd and 18 now. Holy cow. Actually, they don't back him up. They take the 8-yard loss, so that little tomfoolery did not work. Max McGee on the medium slant. Starr looking, throws. Complete to McGee! First down! Old man Max does it. And the Packers will use they only have 2 timeouts left. I forgot about that. They'll use 1 timeout now. What a play. What a play. Starr to McGee. First down. Ball on the Green Bay 39. They'll stick with that 3 wideout set. They have 1 timeout. They're going to look for McGee again. Once again, medium slant. Starr throws. Complete to McGee over the middle. Old man Max McGee taking it to the Colts. And they will use... Oh, God. Cancel. Can we spike the ball? Starr will spike the ball. And he does. 49 seconds. We're playing with modern rules. 49 seconds. They save that timeout. 2nd and 10. Bart Starr has made 2 bad passes, but 2 great passes now to Max McGee. Max McGee has been outstanding off the bench. Max McGee, unsung hero. Let's look at his numbers here. If we can see them. We should be able to see them. No, it cuts it off on the bottom. Oh, here it is. 3 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown. It's only 23% chance of a field goal victory by Don Chandler. They need more yards. They have 1 timeout left. They're going to go Max McGee again. On the medium cross. Starr looking. Ooh! Into traffic. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 43 seconds left in this game. Possible overtime coming. Oh, boy. 3rd and 10. Taylor on the screen. 3rd and 10. Jimmy Taylor has it. First down! First down, Jimmy Taylor! Timeout. The Packers call timeout with 30 seconds left. 52% chance. 52% chance from here to win this ball game for Don Chandler. We got to get out of bounds. No more timeouts. Unbelievable. McGee. Short out to Max McGee. Star under duress. He throws incomplete. As he tried to dump it to Taylor. We don't need that. That will run the clock out. Oh, God. Second and 10. 23 seconds left. 52% chance of winning this game from here. Can't run the ball. Taylor in the flat. Complete. Come on, get out of bounds, Jimmy. Get out of bounds, Jimmy. Get out of bounds, Jimmy. Go, yes! Jimmy Taylor! Gain of 16. Out of bounds. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left in this game. 99% chance of winning it here. Or going ahead. What a play. The screen by Jimmy Taylor. Sometimes the video doesn't make sense, but we called the right play call. It's Stratomatic. It's goes off math, my friends. Here's the replay. Jim Taylor. Obviously, the animation, he got out of bounds, and that's all we care about. 12 seconds. We have to kick the field goal here. I'd like to throw the ball, even if we throw it away, just to kill some more clock. But I'm not going to screw around. I could probably throw a pick. Here comes Don Chandler to put the Packers ahead. 99% chance of the Packers going up 17-14. Yes, we're sure. The snap to place. Dead center! The Packers go up 17-14. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! What a drive by Bart Starr! Almost like the Ice Bowl, but inside with no bad weather. And here's a squib kick. This should end the ball game. Make the tackle. That's it, folks! That is it! The Green Bay Packers, after the Colts tie it up, when Manning drove Indianapolis down the field to kick the game-tying field goal, Bart Starr and the Packers and a joyous Vince Lombardi come back and win 17-14. And let's just show you. Holy cow, what a game. Holy cow, hope everyone enjoyed that. That was absolutely awesome. That's Action PC football. Doesn't get any better than this. Madden's a nice game, but this is the best game when it comes to strategy, simulation. Unbelievable. Wow. Packers win 17-14. Woo. Let's go to the box score. And what I have to remember is to bring this up. The screen might go black for a second. And actually, let me do this. Let me reduce my ugly mug so we can figure out where to put the picture. So we're going to double. The screen's going to go black for a second. Actually, it might not. We might be able to just do right to the stat report. And excellent. There's a stat report. And let's bring, grab the wrong, let's go here. I want to get out of the way. I'm flying! Okay, where can we go? Oh, well, you know what? We'll just move as we go, I guess. Wow, what a game. What a game. Chandler, with 7 seconds left, kicks the game-winning field goal. Unbelievable. Stars of the game, McGee, Starr, and Jimmy Taylor. For the 66 Packers. For the 2009 Colts, Joseph Adai, Peyton Manning, and Dallas Clark. Clark did have 3 drops, though. What a freaking game, folks. Packers would score the first 2 touchdowns, go up 14-0. Horning a 1-yard run. Chandler kick. Starr, a 10-yard pass to Max McGee, as they called for Max McGee in the chat, as it was Walter Haas who called for Max McGee, and it was a good call. We got a touchdown on that. So then, Indianapolis would come back with the next 3 scores, 2 field goals, and a touchdown. Stover did miss a field goal early in the game, and that did cost the Colts. Stover, 28-yard field goal, made it 14-3. Then Manning, 10-yard touchdown pass to Clark, 14-10. 11, they went for the 2-point conversion. Adai got it. And then they tied the game up with 1:43 left. Stover bangs through a 35-yard field goal after the Packers finally held. It was 14 all. And then, unbelievable, 1:43 left. The Packers, Bart Starr, Max McGee, and Jimmy Taylor orchestrate one of the greatest drives in action PC football history. Memories of the Ice Bowl. This time it's not a 1-yard plunge or from Starr. It is a 19-yard field goal from Chandler to win it. And let's just go to a quick stat. We're going to let you take Starr. Outstanding. 19 of 29, 233 yards, a touchdown. He was sacked once. Quarterback rating 101.7. He outdueled Peyton Manning. Manning threw the ball 43 times, had 33 completions, 286 yards. A touchdown. He was sacked twice, 101.5. So Starr beats Manning by 0.2. Old school beats new school. Makes me quite happy. Taylor, 13 rushes, 36 yards. Pitts, 6 for 20. Starr, 3 for 17. Horning, 1. He had 1 carry. It was a touchdown. The money man, the golden boy. And Anderson, 1 for none. The Packers rushed the ball 24 times, 74 yards, 3.1 yards a carry. Basically, that's what they really did average about. Joseph Adai was all of the rushing that the Colts had. 19 carries, 72 yards, 3.8 yards a carry. Pitts, 6 receptions, 69 yards. Taylor, 5 for 59. The last one being that 16 yards where he got out of bounds. I think that was the long one came at the end. McGee, 3 receptions, 61 yards, and a touchdown. He was huge on that last drive. Dale, 2 for 19. Fleming, 1 for 11. Horning, 1 for -3. And Dowler, 1 for 17. Clark did have 3 drops, but had 13 receptions. He was targeted 18 times out of the backfield. 127 yards and a touchdown. The lone touchdown for the Colts. Adai, 7 for 46. Collie, 6 for 45. Most of these, this yardage here for these receivers came when they had 4 wideouts. Very tough to match up with that. We just went to a zone. That's all we could do. Garcon, 3 for 44. Wayne held in check, 2 for 14. Clardy, 1 for 2, and Basket, 1 for 8. And I think we're going to call it. Let's just show you the defensive numbers real quick. Robinson had 13 tackles for the Packers. Chandler, 1 for 1, the game-winning field goal, and 2 for 2 on extra points, 5 points. Here's the difference. Stover, 2 for 3. That missed field goal was a killer. He had 6 points. Robinson, 13 tackles to lead the Packers, followed by Wood with 9. Sacks by Davis and Aldridge. For the Colts, the leading tackler was Brackett with 7, and then Sessions and Johnson both had 6. 1 sack was by Mathis. The Packers had 299 yards of net offense. The Colts 349. Packers, again, very even Stevens. Packers 30 minutes and 16 seconds of possession. The Colts 29 minutes and 44 seconds of possession. But the one stat that matters, folks, 17-14, the 66 Packers over the 2009 Colts. What a ball game. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being in the chat. If you watch later and you like, please follow myself and the rest of the FOC members who are coming across from YouTube to Twitch. And also check us out on YouTube if you'd like. So thank you very much. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. What a ball game. You know what's coming. Peace. Love you all.